you know something, brother? It's the Hot Toys Wizard coming in as Loco Lou, and I'm letting you know right now, you better hit that like button, you better hit the subscribe, you better share that bad boy to around the world, because it's about the millions and millions of hot toys that's coming in from the Hot Toys Wizard going to the Dark Jedi himself, Aries Harrington. You already know. And what you're gonna do when the wizard himself runs wild on you.
And welcome to another episode of the Market Value Chart Show. Right here, baby, at 6 Scale Cantina. And are you kidding me? Setting the table there with that interruption from the Hot Toys Wizard, taking on the likeness of Loco Lou. And what you gonna do when the Hot Toys Wizard takes on the likeness of you or Loco Lou or who the heck knows who, baby? Come on. Because is it possible right now that it is a Monday Night Raw with the Dark Jedi, Aries Harrington, who serves up all the Star Wars Hot Toys talk? Come on, baby. Listen right now. And I say, yes. Wow. What a show I have in store for you today. I was waiting for this moment. I was waiting for this opportunity to go over with you some crazy market trends within the secondary market that we are going to go over. And with that interruption from the Hot Toys Wizard and my man Loco Lou, did the Hot Toys Wizard actually share with me exactly what he said? Some information that is going to knock your socks off? And I say yes. And we're going to dive into that all tonight. Get your coffee ready. Get your spotchka ready. Get more spotchka ready. Get your off-world Jawa egg juice ready. Get your Easy Company collectibles. Buttermilk beer ready. Get your wizard juice ready, baby. Get it all ready here for tonight for Live and Raw. Are you kidding me? Come on. That just gets me fired up. I guess it is a Monday Night Raw tonight, right? What is more lively, Monday Night Raw or a 6 Scale Cantina? Come on, you tell me in the chat. And let's see everybody who is in here today. What is going on? Loco Lou is in here. Thanks, everyone. And thank you, Aries. Hey, brother. And thank you, Loco Lou. And is it possible that you're going to see Loco Lou on the panel at 6 Scale Cantina with the big shebang, the Market Show Live, our flagship show here on the channel this coming Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern? And I say, yes. Come on. Can't wait to have Loco Lou in here, baby. Clink is in the house. What's up, Aries? Jawa Juice at table 67. You're being smart. You're being smart. You are at table 67 because no one here in their right mind, baby. No one here in their right mind, sister. No one here in their right mind, brother, is going to sit at table 66. Come on. AJ's in the house. Greetings to you, my friend. Bob Dylan's in here. Loco Lou, that was amazing, bro. It was. Doesn't it get you all flowing, baby? Come on. That is just freaking awesome and fits right in here for Live and Raw with the Dark Jedi. Come on. Slim Rummy in the house. Kenobi, Maul. Oh, boy. Can't wait to get into it. Barrett's in here. Good for Health is in here. Zeno. The cream rises to the top. Come on, baby. Come on. And I love a good bowl of cream and cream of wheat, baby. Especially when you put some raisins in there. Maybe I'll have to try and put in some of that buttermilk stuff. Max's Geekdom says, Loco Lou, love it. And in the house, Riley's Reviews is in here, rolling over, laughing, having a good old time. And isn't that what it's all about? Isn't that what it's all about? Listen. Did you guys check out yet that amazing interview that Anthony at Scale Mafia put up and premiered last night. And I was able to catch the last like 10 minutes of the premiere because I was doing some stuff with my family. But man, he is such a great content creator. He's such a great video creator. And it was such a privilege for me to be able to be interviewed by Scale Mafia Anthony. If you have not seen that interview, he asked me some real interesting and provocative questions, and I had so much fun with it. If you want to know more about the Dark Jedi, if you want to know why I'm always spilling my coffee and why I always got a drink in my hand, you may want to consider watching that latest episode of Scale Mafia Spotlight. Again, he premiered it last night, so it's brand new. It's fresh. It's fresh, exciting. Come on. You're going to want to check that out, baby. You're going to want to check that out. So make sure you do that with Scale Mafia. Come on. Clone Trooper in the house. Oh, yeah. Valiant Archer. It's Loco Lou, the wizard. You ain't kidding, my friend. You're not kidding. Third-party reviews in the house. Come on. Max's Geekto. Come on. You guys all know. I should probably open up the show. Henceforth forward with just that interruption from freaking Loco Lou. Come on. Oh, my goodness gracious. That is just incredible. Chewy is in the house. Bartender, I'm feeling brave tonight. Oh, you're at table 66. And I love some proper 66. You got it, baby. Listen, is it possible the proper 66 is slightly stronger than Conor McGregor's proper 12? And I say yes. But listen, if you're sitting, if you're going to need the power of Loco Lou, you're going to need it. Because if you're sitting at table 66, you got to deal with this guy.
Good, and it get good.
Good. It tastes so good. Good. After a hard day's work, it's always awesome coming in here. If I have the opportunity to do a show with all my good friends out here today. And thank you so much. Eric is in the house. Another evening with the Hot Toys Wizard, Cad Bane, Commander Wolf. Yeah, we haven't talked about Wolf in a while. How about Echo? How about Bly? How about Fox? How about the rest of the Bad Batch? They're all coming. Why, Aries? Oh boy, we're going to get into it tonight. We're going to get into it tonight. Get ready to spill it, baby. See a Dream is in the house. Come on. The Fat Batman is in here. One of our newest members. One of our newest Cantina insiders in here. He's already saying, hit the like button. Good idea. Since you're already in here and I'm serving it all up to you, you might as well go ahead and smash that like button while you're at it. And listen, baby, maybe you watch me all the time and I know how it is. We always got so many things going on and you've never hit that subscribe button. Look at that little ticker on the bottom of the screen. Just hit the subscribe button, baby, to SixScaleCantina.com. Come on. Aries serving up all the Hot Toys goodness. You know, I'm probably going to have to play one more time later on tonight. How many of you want me to play Loco Lou again? Something to look forward to. I'm probably going to do that tonight. I'm probably going to play it again because what you going to do when I replay the Hot Toys Wizard interruption with the likeness of Loco Lou? What you gonna do? Come on. Zeno is in here. Master Imwe. Hello, Kidult. Yeah, that's exactly right. And if you've seen the interview from Anthony at Scale Mafia, who interviewed me again, his latest Spotlight episode, he premiered it last night at 10 p.m. Eastern. You may want to consider checking that out. He asked me a lot of questions, why I always have coffee. And we get into a bunch of stuff, how I started collecting, my thoughts on collecting. Come on. It was a lot of fun. CT603. What's up, folks? Possibly CT603, a friend of TK FOMO. Are we ever going to see the Hot Toys Wizard take on the likeness again of TK FOMO? How about TK Bomi? How about TK Suck It? Jesus Gutierrez in the house. What is going on to you? Diablo is in here. Mary Sullivan in here. I'm thirsty, my friend. Mary, What table are you at? Are you possibly at table 5 or somewhere close to TY Popsic? And this little guy at 5? And you have to wonder, do they call you or anybody else in here? Do they call you?
They call him the Wizard.
You have to wonder. Continuing to say hi to everybody in here. Wolf Moon in the house. Let's go. Hey guys, how's it going? Crossing my fingers for a Hot Toys chrysanthemum. Well, let me tell you something. The Hot Toys Wizard may actually grant your wish tonight. Wolf Moon, we'll have to see if that is going to be coming. Collector Chris is in here. CT206, another friend of TK FOMO, is in here. Come on. Come on. And if I'm going to miss some of you, it's my apologies, but continue to just keep typing it all in here. Borcube, one of two is in here. Good evening to you. Riley's Reviews, my good man Riley. Cannot wait. Been talking to Riley. He's going to be coming on a panel here real soon. Cannot wait to get Riley into the 6 Scale Cantina. Make sure you subscribe to Riley's Reviews too. Good man, good man. Let's continue to go down to some of these comments that are in here. And man, so many of you to say hi to. Darth Chopper, Dark Jedi, Aries Tarrington with the positive collecting vibes. The 2 bottles of Spotchka for table 77. Now that's a lucky number. That's a lucky number. Listen, you want 2 bottles? Listen, I come prepared, baby. Listen, come on. I've got 2 bottles for you coming right up at table 77. And who the heck is sitting at table 77? You have to wonder. But I think maybe on the way to table 77, with everything that I'm going to whoop on you tonight, this may happen. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Come on. Continuing to say hi. Patrick is in here. Good to have Patrick in the house. Good to have the collector. Any room at table 69. Look, there's always room at 6 Scale Cantina. I say yes. The collector. Nice hat too, bro. We got all of New York captured in this hat. Are you kidding me? What you gonna do when 6 Scale Cantina serves up the state of New York on you? What you gonna do? Single songwriter, my man, is in the house. Hello, collectors, and welcome to the 6 Scale Cantina. Stay thirsty, my friends. Yeah, man, we're gonna get real thirsty tonight. OG fan. When Star Wars was just Star Wars, Cantina, Aries, Wizard, Wonder, Possible, yes, Coffee, 2, Grogu. Grogu. Again, he's thirsty again. Are you kidding me? Come on. Do it. Give me some Mountain Dew. Master Imwe is in here. Come on. And I thought I saw my man. And here he is, Fabio from Fab's Figures, or better known to me as Fabio Land. And you have to wonder, is he finally going to light that cigar? And you have to wonder if the Hot Toys Wizard has Fabio Land targeted. We'll have to keep an eye on that for sure. Rob Garcia is in the house. Come on. Loco Lou says, coffee everywhere, baby. Come on, Loco Lou. Maz's Toy Box, my man, is in the house. Good job having Maz in here. Cannot wait to get Maz on here at 6 Scale Cantina. Come on, Maz. And Maz, how are you feeling tonight, my man? And Mitz Plick is in the house. Yo, where's my girl, Ahsoka, with her crazy eyes? Really, did you have to bring that up? Oh, that's so funny. Where is she? You have to wonder. Is she going to come out tonight? Tomorrow night? Wednesday night? Thursday night? Friday night? Next week? The week after? Next month? 2 months? 3 months? Next year? We're going to get into that tonight. We're going to get into that tonight for sure. Come on. The collector needs some Bantha Irish cream. Coming right up, baby. We serve it all in here, my friend. And hello to you as well. And putting this up, super sticker from See a Dream with the $4 super sticker. Thank you so much, my friend. That is so much appreciated. Look, we've got so much to uncover tonight. I've got some crazy market news that I promised from the Saturday Market Show Live that I was going to get into. Then I'm going to get into some crazy statistics for you. Then we're going to spill coffee all over the place and probably during it as well. Seth, my man Seth is in the house. Hey, Aries. Hello there, Seth. Good to have Seth Rockup in the house. Come on. Great supporter in here. Metamorphic Customs. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Aries? Looking forward to this live and raw. Baby. I'm looking forward to hanging out in here with you for sure. And I cannot wait to finally do the official unboxing on video anyway of your diorama for my Darth Maul base. So that is going to be coming up on the Insiders video for Cantina Insiders here over the next week probably as well. And my man Seth, who hooked me up big time with a DX07. Are you kidding me? And that unboxing is going to be coming as well. Cannot wait to do that. Big shout out to Seth. Come on. The Thor says, felt a tremor in the force. Greetings all. And Dorikus Maximus is in here. Hello, King Aries. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you as well. Again, for everybody that's in here, before I get into it, if you have not checked out the latest video from Anthony at Scale Mafia, he put out a new spotlight video last night, premiered it around 10 o'clock or something like that. 10 p.m. he did. And he interviewed me. And if you're interested in seeing some of the very interesting and provocative questions that Anthony asked me, you may want to consider watching this video. It is absolutely awesome. It's real fresh, just like I said before. It's fresh, exciting. Yeah, you got to check out this video. You have to check it out. Listen, with 100 in here, don't forget tonight, after you watch Live and Raw, or sometime when you have time, don't forget to check out that video spotlight interview from Scale Mafia interviewing me. It's absolutely awesome. Bugman is in here. What is up, Bugman? Love you too, brother. That was a great interview. Awesome. XX Magic. And oh yeah, you do, my friend. Wow, I guess I don't get a shout out tonight. You do get a shout out. I know you're just kidding, but good to have Double X Magic in here. Come on. And Elaine, got to shout him out too. Hope you're doing well tonight. I got unboxing for Batman Arkham Knight. Ooh, Batgirl. I hope you will be watching it at some point tonight or later. Listen, where are you going to be unboxing it, baby? Let me know in there. Lane, did you finally put yourself a channel? Let me know in there, my friend. Let me know. Far from Death Star. What's up, Aries, a.k.a. Dark Jedi, a.k.a. The Wizard, the godfather of Star Wars Hot Toys, Mr. Wonder, a.k.a. The Coffee Spiller. The Coffee Spiller. I kind of like that, baby. Look, we got a lot to get into in here. Lane, a new member, Uncommon Flex, has just joined. I could be coming a Cantina Insider. Thank you so much, Uncommon Flex. That is absolutely awesome. Much appreciated. I think you're going to enjoy a lot of the content. I'll talk a little bit more about the insider stuff a little bit later. I try and do a live show every week for Insiders. Lane with the $2 drop to chat. Watch that vid, Aries, Unplugged and Raw. Come on, Lane. Man, oh man. And he puts on in here, nope, on Collecting Weekly tonight. Okay, absolutely. I will absolutely check that out, my friend Lane, to see your unboxing of the Batman, the Arkham Knight, Batgirl, I think you said there. And again, putting this back up, your super chat, watch that video, Unplugged and Raw. Yeah, that was an awesome video with Anthony. Give me 2 at table 6. Man, Simon, dude, it's scary. It is scary there.
Good, Andy, get good.
Why can't you sit at like table 55 or you're going to be hanging out with these guys?
Oh, yeah? Watch this.
Oh boy, we're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about that. Come on, come on. I'm going to go ahead and dive into it. And speaking of Scale Mafia, with 102 in here, and smash that like button while you're doing it, because the Dark Jedi has some very interesting stuff to share with you on the secondary market that's going to blow your socks off. Real interesting stuff in the regular market that we're going to go over. And then is it possible, just like with that interruption from Loco Lip, that we are going to spill some coffee? Because you have to wonder, are we about to get bombarded? Are we about to get power drived, brother? Are we about to get the Hogan leg drop of Hot Toys announcements for 2022? And I say yes. Scale Mafia. Hey, brother, glad to have you on last night for the Spotlight Hour interview. Listen there, Anthony, my friend. I've been pumping that up since before you got on here, baby. And again, look, I tell everybody in here, you got to check out that Spotlight. Much appreciate that Anthony interviewed me. What an honor. He asked great questions, and you absolutely got to check that out. It's fresh, baby. It's fresh. Link is at 69. Good, man. Link is in the house. What is going on? And this from Chewy. Chewy 73 with the $7.99 drop. Throw down the people's elbow and smash that like button. Come on, Chewy. Come on. Much appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much for dropping a super chat and telling everybody to hit the like button. But listen, we are going to get the people's elbow when it comes to Star Wars announcements, because some of the things I'm going to share with you today are some peculiar numbers that is going to blow your mind, that you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe this. And it may lay the breadcrumbs down to be able to kind of anticipate possibly what we can expect from Hot Toys for Star Wars in 2022. And we're going to go into that for sure. And thank you so much, Chewy73, for that. Big Dog Pound is in the house. What is going on? Van City Collectibles in here. And Fabio continuing to say, hey, what's up to everybody in here? All right. Well, listen, keep chatting, everybody in there. DT Art, man. I try to hit you all when I go live and raw. And if I can't, I can't. But keep turning it in. Punisher is in here, and I will do my best, this old guy. But look, I'm going to share the screen. And look what's on the right side. 6scalecantina.com. If you don't have 6scalecantina.com bookmarked, you may want to consider doing so. It has all the latest information, not only what's going on at 6 Scale Cantina, the YouTube channel, but everything that's going on with Star Wars Hot Toys. And it has a brand new section as well, which I'm going to go over a little bit later for sure. But you absolutely want to go ahead and bookmark this. But let's go ahead and scroll down a little bit to the biggest mover section, and keep your chat comments coming. And that is the latest news when it comes to 1/6 scale, not quarter scale, but 1/6 scale. I should probably start putting in the quarter scale there too, especially since I'm going to get that quarter scale Boba Fett for sure, baby, for sure. Let me get this to a bigger screen. So look at this, and I kind of went over this the other night, but the Han Solo and Chewbacca A New Hope 2-pack, as in a matter of fact, everything that basically is OT within the secondary market is going absolutely off the charts for the most part. You also have some figures that are in the OT that are not, and other figures that are trending way down that I'm going to go over with you, and you may want to jump on those if you have a budget for it and you have funds allocated for it and you've been waiting to get a fair retail price. I do got some tips for you on a couple of these figures we're going to go over in here today for sure. And putting this up from Frank with the NOK 100 drop. My man, thank you so much, Frank. Much appreciated, my friend. But look, as I leave that up on the screen, let me show you this. Pulling this up, and I'm going to bring this up here, and we've been going over this on the market chart show and Live and Raw, which is basically the market chart show, live for quite some time in many months. And look at this, folks, all the way back from just what, a few days ago, February 17th, $1,125. Wow. Not including, listen to this, the $64.15 in expedited shipping. This is US from California. 30 bids from a very good seller, 250 feedback, all 100% positive. And you have to wonder, are people just absolutely going crazy for these original trilogy figures and characters like Han Solo and Chewbacca? And the other interesting thing about this is this is the first time ever, according to the market chart at 6scalecantina.com, that a set has breached that a release from Hot Toys has breached the $1,000 tier range. This is the first time ever. And we're going to the market chart. And remember, whenever you go to the market chart here at 6 Scale Cantina, all you got to do is click on that current value column a couple times to get the highest rank figures to the lowest rank figures. And I had to put that little $9 symbol in there because for some reason I couldn't get it to sort, and I'll figure it out this week. But as you can see right here, absolute breaking news and news for Star Wars Hot Toys. The first release from Hot Toys to Star Wars that has breached the $1,000 tier range, according to the market chart at 6scalecantina.com, is this Han and Chewbacca A New Hope 2-pack. Are you kidding me? $1,044 and rising. Wow. And everything Han Solo is absolutely going through the roof in here for sure. Absolutely crazy. 116 watching. And you have to wonder, have you hit the like button yet? And I say, please do, baby. Please do. Come on. And thank you so much there. Going back to the super chat, Frank, much appreciate for that. Putting that up over there. Proxzilla is in the house. P-Rockzilla, my good man. Look, I gotta talk to you about whatchamacallit. Oh my god, that was leaving my mind from that fight. Jessica Rose Clark. There you go. That was the one fight, P-Rock, that I actually didn't see because we watched it after the show, and we were watching it till like 1 in the morning, and we fast forwarded a couple, but we watched most of them. And then I guess when we were fast forwarding it, because I was watching it, through the ESPN Plus on my freaking PlayStation, we must have skipped over her, but we kept talking about it. But I'm going to go back and watch that. And I know it was an armbar, and figure out what the hell happened to Jessica there. But good to have you in here, my man. Wolf Moon is in the house as well, and continue to going down over here. P-Rock says, yeah, that was a shame. I was going for it. I'm telling you. Yeah, me too. Dorikas, hit that like button. Like it owes you money. Come on. Come on. So it's really interesting here. With this Han and Chewbacca 2-pack. You have to wonder if Hot Toys actually notices this type of incline, this type of trend, this type of wave within the secondary market for Hot Toys, specifically, obviously, for Star Wars. And make no mistake about it, they do. And this isn't just random. We've been tracking this for time after time after time. And it's been a steady way up for that 2-pack release of Han and Chewbacca. And mind you, that's actually been reissued already. So you talk about some of these sets, some of these figures that have been reissued, the Attack of the Clones Yoda. That comes to mind. Reissue twice. Talk about the 40th Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader. Look, and I understand it's in different packaging, but for all intents and purposes, it's exactly the same. It's a reissue. The Boba Fett in the 40th anniversary packaging, the deluxe version, has a different box. That's a reissue as well. And this one's already been reissued. So even sometimes when they reissue some of these figures, it doesn't impact the price, perhaps in the long term, depending on what figure it is. So very, very interesting. We're going to keep an eye on this 2-pack Han Solo and Chewbacca. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think they're going to reissue this for the third time? Do you think it's out of the realm of possibility? Do you think it is impossible that just won't happen? It won't happen. That would kill the market for it. Can you imagine if they did that? How shocked would you be? I'm not saying whatever. I'm not telling you if I believe it or not. I'm just asking you. We're having a conversation. How shocked would you be if you woke up in the morning and you saw that they reissued that? Would you be so shocked? How shocked would you be? I'll tell you who will be shocked. A lot of people investing in this and going for it's like, oh my goodness, I just paid $1,100 for this, and they just reissued it. Remember, and we were talking about this at the Market Show Live on Saturday. It's good to keep an eye on this stuff. I don't see how Star Wars is so hot. I mean, it's hot. It's hotter than July, baby. It's hot. It's as hot as Hot Toys. I don't see with it being this hot and that set being that hot that it's completely out of the realm of any possibility in the galaxy, in the universe, on planet Earth, that wouldn't happen. The other thing that's more of a possibility is that you would get that Bespin Han, or that eventually Han is going to show up, which he will, in that timeline where the Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett is right now with Chewbacca, and you're going to get a deep fake of that. I think that's possible. I think you got the 50th anniversary of Star Wars that's looming, and you may get an upgraded version. That's possible. Look what's going on with the DX07. You're not going to get the DX07 again, ever again. But is it possible that you're going to get a Bespin Luke? And I say, yes. It took many, many years, but you're going to be getting it. And we're going to get into it this episode if we're actually going to get an announcement this year. And I think you already know what I'm going to say on that. So patience is the key. We talked about that on the Market Show Live this past Saturday. If you exercise some patience, especially with a genre, with an IP that's not dying, Star Wars is not dying. It's on the incline. It's on the incline so much so that we're, right now, as wonderful and as popular as Marvel is, they really hit their pinnacle with Infinity War and Endgame. I mean, it was like the big shebangs. Wow. At the same time, concurrently, Star Wars hit its lowest of lows with The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, controversy-wise. Okay? Doesn't matter if I like it, you like it. It's just what happened. So while that was at the pinnacle, Star Wars was at the bottom. Right now, Star Wars is hitting so high. It's like we're continually having an Infinity War event that doesn't have any end game in sight. Listen to what I'm saying. It's like we're having an Infinity War event in the making with no end game in sight. And you have to wonder, with something that is that massive, that has amusement parks with a new Mickey Mouse and Grogu all over the place, if you're never going to see a Han and Chewbacca 2-pack, I think would be too much of a gamble to say it's never, ever, 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 ever going to happen again. You're going to get Han Solo. You're going to get Chewbacca. And if you don't get that set, you're going to get either an upgrade of it, just like we're going to get an upgrade of Bespin Luke here very, very shortly, whether it's going to take a lot of time or not a lot of time. And don't think that it's going to be years and years and years, because we have to just concentrate on the upcoming content, on what's coming out on Disney Plus before we get some OT announcements, before we get some prequel announcements, before we get some of the other announcements. Don't be so sure that we're not going to get any of that stuff, and we're going to get into that a little bit later in this episode for sure. And listen, welcome everybody who's watching the Market Show Live with over 111 in here. Did you hit the like button yet, baby? And what channel are you at? I mean, what table are you at? And I said, what channel? I'm talking about Disney Plus. Are you at this guy right here, Grogu, at table 5? Don't make me play that table 66 thing again. Just tell me you're not sitting at table 66. It's dangerous. It's dangerous with 117 in here. Don't sit at table 66. I have warned you. Don't sit there. Oh, my goodness gracious. Going over some of these contents in here. Oh, my God, that's funny. It's possible. It sure as heck is. It sure as heck is possible. Let's continue to go on some of this market news, and let me go ahead and blow up the screen here. So besides Han going up, I want to show you some figures that are going down. And you'll see it in the biggest mover section. And let me go ahead and bring this up. 2 figures, actually. One of them is an original trilogy figure that has sunk. And let me first go over the non-original trilogy figure. And I'm going to bring this up on the screen, and I've been talking about this for about a month and a half. And you could look right here on the screen, and you could see just back from February 17th with 32 bids, and nothing wrong with this deluxe set, which actually comes with the shipping box, and a very, very, very good seller with close to 11,000 feedback and no 100% positive. Wow. Not including the $20 in shipping, only $355. Really? For a deluxe Chirrut. Wow. And right now, I've been finding that you can get Chirrut Imwe for $300. And the deluxe set between $320 and $350. Are you kidding me? Is it possible that this is going to be the new home for this figure, and this is going to continue to sink? And I say no. So remember months back, I was telling you all about the Mud Trooper. The Mud Trooper sank really low. It was going like this. It was sinking like in the high 200s. At some points going for 260, 250, 270. And I told you it was going to go right back, I thought, close to the $400 tier range and then below past it. And right now it's on that trajectory again. That Mud Trooper, pretty much we've missed our opportunity to get that at a fair deal. But you have to wonder, do you still have an opportunity right now? If you have the money budgeted and you've been searching for this, but like me, you're not going to spend $400, $500, $600 on this, which is where this was sitting at, sometimes selling in the $600 range. And if you were looking for one right now, man, it's just been selling that way. But I'm telling you right now, I don't think it's going to last at this rate. Let me know what you think within the comments below. Do you agree? Because I don't know. Maybe it will, but I do not see this. I absolutely project from all the market trends that I've been able to follow with Chirrut Imwe, whether it's a regular or non-deluxe version, this will absolutely go back on the trajectory, just like the Mud Trooper Han Solo figure. So just giving you tidbits right now, this one is sinking. But the question is, will it sink for long? You let me know what you think within there. The Thor 2941 puts in, like button alert. Table 55 says, punch it, baby. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Life's too short, says Fat Batman, to drink that shite. Just kidding, man. Everybody having fun in here. And Fabio is laughing. laughing and I'm sure smoking that cigar. What about that Jyn Erso? Wolf Moon, that's a great question. That is the complete opposite right now. For not only the Jyn Erso regular and deluxe version, but the Jyn Erso exclusive Imperial disguise is actually trending up right now. Sometimes there's anomalies, Wolf Moon, and there's ebbs and flows. I've talked about this before within the secondary market. And within those ebbs and flows, it's kind of like when you go surf at the beach, or you're looking for a good surf, or you go on a boogie board. Sometimes you get giant waves that are few and far between. And those days of the year, you go out and you make sure that you're out there, baby. And right now with this Chirrut, that's what's going on. But I really don't think, in my estimation, that this is going to continue. And Lane puts on here, some guy has an eBay on eBay, wants a Jyn Erso with no box, missing accessories for $450. Yeah, very, very interesting. But no, Jyn Erso is going up. Jyn Erso is going up indeed. Let me go to, and like I said, both versions, Imperial disguise and regular. Okay, so let me go to the next one that's sinking. And this one might be of interest to some people as well. And you're probably not going to believe it when I put this on the screen where this is at. Luke Skywalker, which Luke is going through the roof. But people are choosing the Endor version of Luke over this Jedi Knight. Wow. And they're choosing it so much so. And you could look right here back from February 13th. And everything in with this figure, everything included, no problems, good seller, all positive feedback, only $305. What a scoop. With 14 bids only, and only $12.45 in shipping. And you all know that are following me, the Dark Jedi here at 6 Scale Cantina, that I've been kind of telling you about this for quite some time. If you're in the market for a Luke, and sure, for a lot of collectors, that Luke, that Luke that's up there from the Mandalorian season 2, that's going to come out fourth quarter this year. I can't wait, brother. I can't wait. I need that figure. That's going to fill the gap for some people. It couldn't for me. He looks way different than for me to set up a scene with the Emperor and Darth Vader. It just doesn't work. It works for me to set up a scene with the Mandalorian and Grogu and R2 and Bo-Katan and Casca Reeves. I just can't. Moff Gideon. It just doesn't work. And where's Cara Dune? Because I can't complete that scene. Can they just put out the figure and let the people who want to buy it buy it? Because you can't erase that it was in the show. Anyway. But yeah, it doesn't work for me. But for a lot of collectors I spoke to, it does work for them. But I'm telling you right now, this is another one where I absolutely do not see this sitting here. This figure was sitting. It's a real interesting dynamic because the Endor one is going insane, and continues to go even higher. And, I can bring this up. And two of them sold really, really quickly. MMS 517 Deluxe all day long. This is actually a pretty good deal on Luke Endor Deluxe because it's going well over $600 and $700 right now. I mean, this figure, is it possible that this figure will breach the $600 tier range? That'll breach the $700 tier range this set? And I say, absolutely. It's going to. It's going to. But you have to wonder, what's going on? What's going on with that Jedi Knight? Fabio, I see you in the chat. Chat in there. Tell me what's going on with that particular figure. And you have to wonder, is it going to stay like the Chirrut Imwe, diving down? And I say, no way on earth is that going to happen. So again, if you're in the market for a Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi, which I believe at this point, is not going to get reissued anytime soon at all. Especially that Jedi Knight one. You may want to consider looking at it if you have it budgeted and you've been looking for it. Right now, it's close to retail. Just some FYI for you. 2 figures that are trending down, and you got 1 OT figure that's way down there. And Fabs puts up here that figure is like 3 in 1, so it's worth that price. Yeah, it's crazy. Kyle says Jawa has gone up. It has. And look, a lot of us projected that it would. It sat in stock for a long time, that Jawa and Gonk Droid. It is showing signs of going up. I do believe that this year it is going to breach the $300 tier range. And I just don't see them. I don't see them coming. I don't know. I think they are going to come out with Jawas again, and I actually think you're going to get a 2-pack set like Sideshow came out with, especially as that Jawa and Gonk Droid continue to climb, and it will continue to climb like this, or maybe not on that trajectory. Let me lower it like this. That's way more steady, and maybe with a graph here that encompasses a couple years. They'll do it again. I mean, you've seen Jawas on every show. So the more that they see that Jawa continues to go up within the secondary market, which meaning more and more collectors are coming into Hot Toys. And make no mistake about it, more and more collectors are coming into Hot Toys every single week, over and over and over again. Star Wars continues to get hotter and hotter. Like I told you right now before, it's at the pinnacle right now. Where Marvel was at their pinnacle with Infinity War and Endgame, Star Wars was at its lowest. And right now it's kind of going this way, continues to go that way, and demand for that Jawa and Gonk Droid continue to go up. They'll come out with another one. So is it possible that the Dark Jedi believes that someday you're going to have patience, that they're going to come out with another Jawa for Hot Toys? And I say yes. So would I jump on that one? I don't know. I mean, it is kind of affordable where it is right now. It hasn't breached the $300 tier range. So if you want one, get one. A lot of people didn't like it. I had some problems with it, looking at it, and I have no problem waiting, to be honest with you. I really don't, because I really think they're going to come out with another one. Just too many Jawas and too many shows. Demand goes up, unless Star Wars tanks for whatever reason. Yeah, that's my call on that. Dorikas puts in, Hot Toys needs to release a 2-pack of Jawas. I agree. I think it's going to happen someday. Maybe not real quick, but someday in the future. So those are 2 figures that are trending down really heavy. Look, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the part of the show where we're going to do this. What you gonna do when the Dark Jedi reveals some of the wizard news on you? What you gonna do? And listen, for a lot of you that don't know me, I am the Dark Jedi, Aries Tarrington. And I'm serving up all the Star Wars Hot Toys talk right here on Monday Night Raw, brother and sister. Come on. Ooh, I want to get into it. I want to get into some of the coffee spilling stuff. I really do. I really do. That's why I got to play this again. I got to play this again. I just got it. How many of you want me to play it again? You know what I'm talking about. How many of you want to get fired up? Come on.
Well, you know something, brother? It's the Hot Toys Wizard coming in as Loco Lou, and I'm letting you know right now, you better hit that like button, you better hit the subscribe, you better share that bad boy to around the world, because it's about the millions and millions of Hot Toys that's coming in from the Hot Toys Wizard, going to the Dark Jedi himself, Aries Harrington. You already know. And what you're gonna do when the wizard himself runs wild on you.
Oh boy, and what's the news? What's the news? Look, baby, look, let's start getting into it. Let's start getting into some stuff over here that's going to blow your mind. Man, that just gets me ravved up. Yeah, the macho man lives. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Come on. I just love it. I just love it. Look, let's get into some of this coffee spilling news. And let's actually go back to sixscalecantina.com. I've shown you a lot of market stuff. And please check out the biggest movers section at sixscalecantina.com because it actually tells you what figures are trending the highest over a week span right now, whether it's a trend down or a trend up. So, we already talked about here this Han and Chewbacca trending up, the Luke and or Ray. This Ray and Dio is absolutely just crazy. I mean, and when you pull everything up now, you pull up everything freaking Ray. Everything Ray. You pull up everything Ray. It's crazy. It's 420. This is the best deal you're gonna get from Ray at Hawk Wars Toys with $365, not including the $24 in shipping. And it has 27 flipping watchers because the price is just $365. And when you look a lot of these prices in here from the US, $430, $400. It is just insane. And you don't get a whole lot of her except for some overseas ones in there. That's going to take 2 or 3 months for the package, they say in the listings, to get in. So it's kind of like, hey, you want it, you don't want it, that type of thing. It's just you get pieces of her. There's not a whole up right now. And Ray is just hot in general because, here's like you would think the Ray Jedi training was going to crash down. And it's actually not. It's just not. I mean, look at this one here. This just sold at back at 8:46 p.m. just about 9 minutes ago. I've been tracking this while we're on the show. $371 with 31 bids from an outstanding seller, Majestic Collectibles. 18,331 feedback, not including the $15 in shipping. The Ray Jedi training continues to ride high. It doesn't always sell like this. A lot of times you could pick it up at 300 and 320, but that's why it's around the 330, range average. That's where it is. The Ray and Dio is higher, but Ray is it's hot. It goes to show you where that Ray and Dio is going to go. It's absolutely going to breach the $400 tier range. And you have to wonder, is it going to breach the Ray and Dio, the $500 tier range before the end of the year? We're going to have to keep an eye on it. But you also have to wonder, does this mean that we are going to get a dark side Ray, just like they have in the Black Series right here? And remember I told you before that Hasbro couldn't wait to get away from everything sequels. Yet they come out with this. It's super popular. Super popular. And now you're getting Gentle Giant getting in on the mix with their stuff for a dark side Ray. And with not only the Ray and Dio, but the Ray Jedi training just continuing to be high within the secondary market. You talk about a quick con exclusive. You talk about being able to put something out here in 2022 like this. How many of you would love this? I would love to have a Sith female in my collection. I love the Ray head sculpt from Ray and Dio. And you have to wonder if this is possible this year. And I say, yes. But why, Aries? Why? They're concentrating on so many other things. Well, so is Gentle Giant. They're concentrating on the Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett too. So is Hasbro. They're concentrating on all the clones as well. Why are they coming out with it? Because statistics show that people would buy this. And Hot Toys has seen just how much that Ray and Dio is absolutely insane and how quick they sold out of it. And even if they make just that amount, Is it possible that the Dark Side Ray, with the same amount that they put out, let me ask you a question. If they put out the same number, which we don't know, of Dark Side Ray as they did Ray and Dia, does this sell out quicker or later than Ray, or does this sit in stock? You already answered your own question because you know the answer to this. It's going to sell out 1,000,000 times quicker because I think personally this would be way more desirable to a lot of people than Ray and Dia. Okay? Not to everybody, but to a vast majority. So they would probably make even more of this with the data that they have. But again, why would they do this, Aries? All right. This is where we start spilling coffee, baby, which is why I put on the interruption. I put it on one more time, the interruption from Loco Lou. Come on. Let's go to 6scalecantina.com and let's get into it. So our new section here is 6 Scale Cantina. If you go all the way to the bottom, below the biggest movers section, I have a new Star Wars vs. Marvel Hot Toys 1/6 scale pre-order and in-stock comparison. And the reason I added this in is because Marvel is so huge and massive, and Star Wars is really on the same plane. And you need to be able to see the differentiation between the two of them. Okay. First of all, when you look right here, you have three Star Wars 1/6 figures on pre-order for 2023. That's it. Just 3. I'm highlighting it. Do you know how many you have for Marvel in 2023? 26 already. Notice I said already. It's not over. 26 for Marvel. Just 3 for Star Wars. When you look at the total number of pre-orders and in stock, 56. Now, I'm not including the quarter scale. I'm not including quarter scale. 56 for Star Wars. 106 for Marvel. That's a 50-figure swing. Right now, you got 19 in stock for Star Wars. You got 49, a 30-figure swing. And I'm going to continue to keep this updated right here at 6scalecantina.com. A very, very handy tool. Now, I am going to keep this up on the screen because I actually have, with 120 in here, I wrote this down on a piece of paper, and it's right over there. I want to walk up from here and actually get it so that I could read to you the ones that are in stock right here. This, the pre-orders that are up right now, the 19. What the the pre-orders that are up right now for 2023 is just 3. What about the pre-orders that are up right now in 2022? And let me go ahead and just grab that real quick. I'm going to be right there. Hang in there. I'm going to put this right on my keyboard, and I will run right back up. Okay, I'm back. See, that was quick. That was quick. Hopefully you didn't spill your coffee while I was gone. Say, where did Aries go? All right. And hopefully I still look as good. My hair didn't blow away with the wind of me running with the wind. You got to ride like the wind to be free again. Because I've got such a long way to go. Anyway, I love Christopher Cross. Very inspirational. I love Christopher Cross because is it possible that I got caught between the moon in New York City? Oh, baby, don't get me going. Don't get me going. Aries has legs, says Chewy 73. Listen, baby, look, I'm having fun with this here. Come on. All right, so here's the thing as I've got this up on the screen. You have 27 items right now with Star Wars Hot Toys. 27 items that are in 2022 up for pre-order. They have to come out with 27 of them in 2022. Now, when you take out deluxe and regular, for instance, if you're going to get Boba with the throne or Boba by himself, or if you're going to get Ahsoka DX with Grogu or Ahsoka without the, well, I think they both come with Grogu, but you know what I'm saying, the DX, the deluxe or the non-deluxe. When you subtract those out, because for not all, but some collectors are just going to get one or the other, it's just 19. I don't mean to say just 19, but that's the numbers. It's just 19. You've got Jango, Ahsoka, both Anakins, and Grogu. We forgot about Grogu coming out in the first quarter. The second quarter is massive. You got 7. You got Bo-Katan. You got the Luke 40th and the Snowspeeder. You got Darth Maul, Clone Wars supposed to come out. You got the Dark Trooper. You got Echo. You got Moff Gideon. And whatchamacallit, you got Mando and the Blurg. Okay, so you got 7 there. That's pretty hefty. Then in the third quarter, you got 7 as well. You got, but it's 2 Ahsokas, the Scout Trooper with the biker by itself, and Quill with the Blurger by itself. So really, you only got 4 releases there, but it's 7 altogether. If you're counting in, if people are going to buy 2 Ahsokas, regular and non, if you're going to buy the Scout Trooper and the bike, if you're going to buy Quill and the Blurg, I would have imagined that a lot of people aren't going to be getting both. And then in the fourth quarter, you've got 8 figures coming out, 8. But in total, it's only 5, because you got the chrome-plated Mandalorian, so you're going to get the deluxe or non-deluxe. You got Luke Skywalker. You're either going to get him by himself or you're going to get it with the Dark Trooper. You got Boba with the throne, so you're either going to get Boba with the throne or you're going to get Boba without the throne. And then you got Jesse and you got Vaughn. That's what's coming out. So they have this spaced out really, really well, except for the second quarter, which is kind of crazy because you got Bo, Luke, Dark, Echo, Gideon, Mando. And man, if they don't release that Jango and they don't release that Ahsoka and they don't release that Anakin, it's going to get real packed into the second. And then there's a possible some of these are going to meld over into the third and fourth quarter. And I say yes. But it makes it really, really interesting, doesn't it? And right now, saying hi, Ashley is in the house, saying hi to the man of hot collectibles. And the man of hot collectibles, my man, is in the house. Dante, what is going on, brother? I know I'm super late. It's Fabio's fault. Fabio has never been late to 6 Scale Cantina. As a matter of fact, Fabio has to remind the Dark Jedi, hey, dude, don't forget to send me the link. If he was ever going to be late to my show, Fabio will tell you in there. It's because I forget to send him the link. 808 Michigan Jedi, my good friend, is in the house. What table are you at, brother? Coming to serve it up. I've got the wizard juice going right here. You know what I'm talking about. You know what this is. You gotta love this pop, baby. Man of Hot Collectibles goes Ahsoka this week. You have to wonder. Come on. Riley Review says, Dante, great chatting with you yesterday. Yes, I believe you guys were on my man Will Foxifications show that is every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's awesome. Love all these guys that are in here. But look, so I'm breaking it out for you. And I just listed all the figures that are going to be coming out. And then, but with all of that, and it's very heavy in the second quarter, it's only 19 in total when you take out all the deluxe or non-deluxe, unless you're a collector that's going to get deluxe and non-deluxe for whatever reason. I know some do. And you have 3. I'm not including quarter scale. So remember, I'm not including quarter scale. This is 6 scale Hot Toys. You got 3 figures. 3. Just 3. 1 + 1 + 1 is 3 for 2023. 26 for Marvel. And again, you have to wonder, what are they going to go ahead and fill up for 2023? Sure, if you want to make an argument out of these 19 figures this year, that 3, 4, 5 of them spill over into 2023, okay. Well, that's 8. Where's the other figures? What figures are we going to get for Star Wars? What is this, DC? You have to wonder. Get ready to spill your coffee. What you gonna do when the Hot Toys wizard runs wild on you? Listen, baby. Listen. So when you talk about they got to concentrate on Mando, they got to concentrate on the Book of Boba Fett, they got to concentrate on the Obi-Wan series, they got to concentrate on the Andor series, they got to concentrate on the Mandalorian. Yes, they do. They're going to. They are. But they have to fill up some pre-orders. And I really think with 26 figures already announced for Marvel for 2023 and just 3 for Star Wars, you may start seeing where it's not tit for tat that every time they come out with a couple of Star Wars releases, they must also come out with the same thing for Marvel. You may start getting bombarded. As a matter of fact, let me say it the way you want me to say it. Is it possible you're going to start getting slammed with Hot Toys Star Wars announcements? And I say, buckle up, baby. Buckle up. So going back to when you talk about the first figure that I've heard that is coming from the Hot Toys Wizard, which I've already told you about, and you look at the Black Series, they've got to concentrate on Mandalorian too. I got it right to the right of me here. Right to the right. You see it on the right of the screen. Or, you talk about Gentle Giant. They're concentrating on the Mandalorian too. You have to wonder, is Hot Toys going to concentrate on this? And like I already said with my argument before bringing this up, I say, yes, it's one figure. It's probably the only figure right now you're going to get from the sequels. But as I mentioned before, I think if they made the same amount, it sells out even quicker than the Ray and Dio. But I think a lot of people would be all over this. Look, we have 125 in here. And you have to wonder what table you're at. Let me know, baby. Because I'm breaking out right now all the off-world Jawa egg juice. Come on. Let me break it open right here. Let me pour some up. I got more going out from my helpers. And I'm going to drink some down myself, baby. And we have hit the 130 mark here at Live and Raw. It's a Monday Night Raw here, baby. I think this is one of the figures that they're going to be coming out. You can follow the breadcrumbs from other manufacturers that I've been putting up. Other manufacturers are doing this too, while they're concentrating on the Mandalorian, while they're concentrating on Book of Boba Fett, while they're concentrating on the clones. Black Series is all over the clones. They got clones. They got so many clones, it's not even funny. They couldn't wait to get away for the sequels. They did this. I think this is going to come. They have to fill up some pre-orders. And they have to fill up some pre-orders with things they don't have to invest a whole lot into. What do you mean by that, Aries? They got the head sculpt. You can see her mouth is closed here, so it doesn't need to be open like Gentle Giant. You could do it like Black Series and have it closed. The mouth is closed with the Ray and Dio. This will be a great con exclusive. This will be a quick. What do you got? A lightsaber? A black robes? You already got her head sculpt? Low R&D? Big money. This is coming, baby. Let's spill more coffee. What else is coming? What else are they going to fill these in? Let's talk about this. And I want to bring this up. There's the Mandalorian and the Darksaber. Tar Vizsla. Yeah, Grogu. Grogu's going that route, but don't get me into it. I'll save that for the Aries Terrigen show. I think Grogu chose both. We're going to find out about it. Listen. I know we already got a Mando up on pre-order. And I know we have a Mando in stock. Don't make me bring up on Sideshow for you all the Spider-Mans in stock. All the Spider-Mans that are up on pre-order. Don't also make me bring up all the Iron Mans that are in stock. All the Iron Mans that are up on pre-order. And you have to wonder, is the Mandalorian, with how popular he is, and the Chapter 7 of the Book of Boba Fett, up 36% from the chapter from the last episode of Mandalorian season 2. Are you flipping kidding me? It is so hot. This is your next Iron Man. It just really is. It just really, really is. Call Boba Fett your next Spider-Man. So don't think that you're not going to have multiple of these figures out. We may not. You may not. But I think we're going to start seeing that with here. I think you're going to start seeing it. Could we get a could we get a Mandalorian before season 3 that has a Darksaber in it? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the chat. I'm not sold on it. I didn't hear from the Hot Toys Wizard on this one. But you have to wonder. It wouldn't surprise me if we get a Mandalorian. You got to stop thinking now that with Star Wars, especially when it comes to the Mandalorian and the Boba Fett, start thinking of it like Spider-Man and start thinking of it as Iron Man. And no, there's no argument that Iron Man is more popular than the Mandalorian. Nothing is more popular than the Mandalorian right now. It just isn't. Mandalorian is the biggest rated show in the world. And the last episode of the Book of Boba Fett just blew it out of the water. Just blew it out of the water. You can thank Mickey Mouse because of that. So you have to wonder on this one. Let me know what you think. They're going to come out with another Mando? Before? It'd be crazy. It'd be absolutely crazy. Let's go to some more here. I brought this up. I don't think we're done with the Mandalorian season 2, let alone we didn't start getting into the Book of Boba Fett. And I really think the Chinese New Year has a lot to do with this. What do you mean, Aries? I think some of the workers for Hot Toys came back. I think that all the companies that they work with and everybody are still celebrating the new year all the way till March 1st. Because even some companies that I deal with on a weekly basis, they're still celebrating, as some of them, all the way to March 1st. So I don't think that they're back on all thrusters. And I think that even though you got the quarter scale Boba Fett that was announced, and even though you got Doc Ock, I think they're a little bit behind, and we're about to get bombarded again with announcements. Announcements. Because you have 3. You've got 3 in 2023. How can you not have Grief Karga? Well, you have to wait. Yeah, well, even if we do have to wait, The Mandalorian is supposed to start in October. So I say, is it possible that we're going to get an official announcement for Grief Karga before the end of 2022? As a matter of fact, that I hear from the Hot Toys Wizard that we're going to get an official announcement. Is it possible that in the form of Loco Lou, brother, that's what was whispered, well, shouted in my ear, my eardrums broken? And I say, yes. Look, fill this in. This is going to be one of them. Come on. Come on. You know it's true. Let's go to another one. I'm going to break these all down. Are we spilling coffee yet? We've already talked about Rey. We've talked about Mando and the Dark Saber, Grief Karga. All right. Look, I'm going to bring this up. Does anyone here not believe we're going to get a Hayden Christensen? I'll ask it again. Does anyone here believe we're not going to get anything from this show with the Obi-Wan series? I may have to remind you all. Remember, I broke the news right before the holidays with that epic Christmas Eve morning with Aries. And I'm going to be doing that again this year. So that was an epic show. But just remember, about a week before that, I think it was a week before that, maybe it was 2 weeks before that, I broke some very interesting news that from the lips of Hayden Christensen himself, the Hot Toys Wizard has learned that not only 1, not only 2, but there are a few Hot Toys with his likeness coming from the horse's mouth being worked on right now. So you have to wonder, does that include some type of reissue or 2.0 of the Dark Side Anakin? Does that include what you're looking at right here? What he's going to look like in the Obi-Wan series when he has the mask on and off? Is it going to include something else from Hayden Christensen that we're not expecting? Maybe a flashback from Attack of the Clones. Can you imagine getting an Attack of the Clones type of look of Anakin Skywalker? Who knows? But I'm telling you right now, and I think you all know this in here, this is certainly going to be one of the pre-orders that is going to be coming up soon, that is going to be available in 2023 with just 3 on there right now. You can bet your bottom dollar on this. And if nothing else, they're coming out with the show. So, of course, you're going to be getting this. And again, when it comes to the Book of Boba Fett, I still think that they're dealing with the Chinese New Year, and we're going to get bombarded with that. Let's continue to go. I think we're pretty much a lot of us in agreement here when it comes to that. Let's go to the next coffee spiller as we continue to go to these different possibilities. Look, I'm going to bring this one up. And some of you are not going to want to hear this. But look, baby, how many episodes does this woman got to appear in different shows before we actually get her? And whether she's going to come with those buzz droids, I think we call them the buzz droids, right? You tap it on the head. Or whether she's going to come with an R5D4, it's possible because they already have a mold. Remember, they teased this some time ago. It's sitting there. They keep bringing her with R5. I'd love that 2-pack, honestly. Collecting all the Mando stuff, I'd love it. I'd love it. And they're coming up with everything, Mando. Don't think they won't do it. Remember how. Look. Let's be real here. Let's put 2 and 2 together. Mando's hanging around with her like he was hanging around with Nick Nolte. I'm just saying. He's hanging around with her like he was hanging around with Quill. And we got a Quill with the Blurg. I don't want Paley with the Blurg, but I'll take Paley with R5D4 any day of the week. And give me a Buzz Droid too. And I'm going to buy that set all day long, baby. So you have to wonder, is it possible that this is going to be one of the magical announcements? We'll have to keep an eye on it. Let me know what you think. And would this be a Mandalorian or would this be a Book of Boba Fett? Is this something that's going to come later after season 3? You know, she's going to be in it again. Are we done with the Mandalorian? Are we done with the Mandalorian releases from season 3? What about this? Come on, you know what I'm talking about. How many are you looking forward to Mayfield? Would you like him like this? Would you like him in the trooper outfit? Never going to happen. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. But unless it's the Blurg, everything for Mandalorian sells. And I'd love to get this. Put it to you this way. I'm fairly certain this character is going to show up again in season 3. I really hope he does anyway. And come on. 808 wants Lobot. We'll get into that. The new Jar Jar. Come on. Again, I don't think that they're done with the Mandalorian. Let's continue to go on. Oh, this one's going to blow your mind. You know, speaking of, they only got to concentrate on the Mandalorian and on Book of Boba Fett. Here you go. I'm just going to bring this up. Save it. I got so many more to go over with you here. So you have to wonder. Are they going to finally start completing the prequels line? You know you're going to get Sam Jackson with something with it, a new content, because it's going to be coming. He already kind of leaked that out. What series? Who knows? Maybe the Obi-Wan series, maybe. Maybe something in Mandalorian season 3, perhaps. Maybe next year in the Ahsoka series, okay. Either way, Sam Jackson's coming back. They're already starting to show you more looks into what happened in the Jedi Temple during Order 66. Either Mace is dead or he's not. And certainly if they're going to bring him back, which sure looks like they're doing that with Sam Jackson. Sure looks like he's thinking they're doing that. Sure looks like he's hinting at it. During when these flashbacks, it's going to happen. But I'm talking about here. I'm talking about before he fell out the window. Are we going to finally get some type of version of him from the prequels? And what about Padme? What about Padme Amidala? They've already teased that one. Look, I think we're going to get both. I really, really do. Wow. Could you even imagine if there was a flashback of Padme of Natalie Portman in the Obi-Wan series when Anakin thinks back, something in perhaps even the white outfit in from Attack of the Clones for some reason? Might that be incredible? It'd be incredible. Man, that'd be great. That'd be great. Again, are they still going to give us little bits of these? I say yes. Big pieces were missing from the prequels. We got Qui-Gon. I think before Qui-Gon, we should have got Mace. I think before Qui-Gon, we should have gotten Padme. I really do. Although Liam Neeson was the main star basically in the Phantom Menace. Come on. He really was. Him and Natalie Portman. So and given that was awesome. I love it. But really, Mace is in every movie. Besides Yoda, the second strongest Jedi in the whole council. How do you not have this? How do you not have Padme? Star Wars is hot. You got 3 figures right now on pre-order for Star Wars 1/6 scale. You got 26 for Marvel, and that number is going to increase exponentially for 2023. Are we just going to get Mando? Are we just going to get Book of Boba Fett? And I say no. You're going to get a couple of these. And I'm keeping my eye right now on Mace Windu and Padme. And you have to wonder, did the Hot Toys Wizard already tell me about 2022? When it comes to Sam Jackson and Mace Windu, and particularly this prequels figure, and I say, yes. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's continue to go on. Let's continue to look at some of these. What about this? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The ending credit scenes. The ending credit scene featured Cobb Vanth, Timothy Oliphant. And it wouldn't surprise me if this week we finally get this. Are we done with The Mandalorian Season 2? And I say no. This one's coming. And I think that's what you're going to get. And maybe you will get one for the Book of Boba Fett. I think you're going to get one for The Mandalorian Season 3. Where I think Boba Fett and them and him in the back of the tank, they're all going to join Mandalorian in that one. I think that's more when you're going to get that, because I think they already teased this and they already got the armor and they're putting it out. You're going to get the head sculpt, and this is coming. Wouldn't surprise me if we wake up tomorrow and you have this as a new announcement. And guess what year it would come out? 2023. Come on, let's continue to spill some coffee. Let's break this up a little bit here. And you have to wonder, have I heard from the Hot Toys Wizard on C-3PO? Is it possible that finally C-3PO Goldenrod has come back to complete another manufacturer's collection? And I say yes. Woo! I really don't think it's a licensing issue, although it may be. Let me put it to you this way, and let me spell it out for you, baby. As I poured out in the beginning of the show, come on. At the pinnacle of Marvel, Infinity War, Endgame. At the same time, concurrently, the bottomless pit for Star Wars, the controversy, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. Right now, Marvel is building back to another Infinity War type of event in the future. But Star Wars, it's well on its way in building that up with The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. And with a character this prominent, this feature in Star Wars lore, beloved by so many, this would absolutely be incredibly epic to come out with, and they're going to be coming out with it. And I believe they're going to be coming out with it, announcing it this year, to be coming out as one of your figures for 2023. That is the Dark Jedi's Call from the Hot Toys Wizard. Come on. Let's have some off-world Jawa egg juice to celebrate this, because that's what I think is going to happen. Could be wrong, sure. Could be wrong. May never happen. And they already teased 2 figures. Why didn't they come out with them? Again, because Marvel was at the pinnacle. They're selling so many Marvel figures. And no one wanted anything Star Wars. That's why you had the dead stock. That's why the Emperor sat in stock. That's why Darkside Anakin sat in stock. You think those figures would sit in stock now? Those type of characters? No. Look, they didn't want to make anything Star Wars. It just wasn't selling. I mean, even I, the Dark Jedi, who's always positive, had a hard time with this online and stuff like that, with everything with The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. It was very toxic. Wasn't interested in buying anything. Hasbro couldn't wait to stop making anything freaking. You didn't even have a 3 3/4 inch line, anything for Rise of Skywalker. It was just horrible. They don't want any of it. It just wasn't working. Now's a little bit different. Now you've only got 3 pre-orders in 2023. You need one of the greatest Star Wars icons of all time up on pre-order. It's coming, baby. It's 1000% coming. And from my man Seth with the $5 drop, I have so many Stormtroopers and Trooper variants, but no Hot Toys 3PO for my R2 or a Baze for my Cheerin. Ooh, listen, baby. I don't have that one queued up, but you have to wonder, what about Baze Malbus? Well, I don't know. They came out with a couple of Rogue One Troopers, didn't they? Very, very recently. So you have to wonder, Seth. Do you think they would make money on Baze? Let me know in the chat. Obviously, Seth would buy one. I would buy one. Let me know in the chat how many of you would pick up a Baze. And even on top of that, how many people you think would pick up Baze? Rogue One. Sell more than those Rogue One Troopers they just come out with, or less? No one interested? Let me know. Let me know what you think. You think Baze is going to come? Again, Rogue One's an awesome movie. Rogue One's an incredible movie. Star Wars is in a different place now, and I think we have to put that in consideration. I really think we got it. Thank you so much for that super chat there, Seth. Much, much appreciated. JB goes, Aries, yo, Aries, turn me up, son. All right, well, listen, are you must be sitting with this guy.
Good. And he getting good.
How many of you want this?
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
I think a lot of you want that. I think a lot of you want it. We'll see if I have it queued up. So you have to wonder, could this be one of the pre-orders that go up for 2023? Remember, they only got 3. Could it? Is it possible? And I say, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Man. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. This is absolutely coming, in my view, anyway. They've already teased it a couple times. Luke is extremely hot, as I showed you within the secondary market. Are you kidding me? Come on, listen. And what table are you at? Mary Sullivan says, Baze, yes. Chewy73 says, I will pick up a Baze. Dorica says, couldn't care less about Rogue One. Benny says, I would buy one. They are making Rogue One, so baby. They are, Fabs. They are. Max's Geekdom. I love Rogue One, but it's not the nostalgia I'm looking for. Yep. There's going to be quite a few that feel that way. Clone Trooper puts in, I expect Bay's announcement this year around the Andor time. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point about the Andor timeline. Aries, why is the Emperor going bonkers on eBay? LOL. Well, Trexler, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, the Emperor is very, very strong. Do you mean like going bonkers, going crazy again? He is. He is. I'm keeping an eye on it. But let me know what you think. Yeah, I mean, obviously that deluxe set has been. I remember picking that up, Trexler. I told Fabio and Dante the story, and a bunch of my friends the story. I got that at retail. I got it from Monkey Depot. It was trending up really high, and then I found it and I called and they said that they had a deluxe in stock. I actually called them and they're like, yeah, we got one more in stock. And I got it for like 300 and I don't know, $18 or something crazy, whatever it was, 320. I don't know what it was. Man, did I luck out because that freaking deluxe set now is insane. And Dorikas goes because he's good. Good. Listen, this is your last call for Coffee Hall because this is the Dark Jedi, Aries Tarrington, serving up all the Star Wars Hot Toys talk. They laid on you some great numbers today, some real good analysis when it comes to Star Wars Hot Toys pre-orders and secondary market news. This is your last call. You know, we've got what here? About 10 more minutes left. Let's continue to spill some coffee. So let me know what table you're at. Does anyone know if Grogu needs a refill? I mean, I'll be quite honest with you. Do I really even have to ask if Grogu needs a refill? Let's continue to spill some coffee. I believe that this is coming. Let's spill some coffee. What are they going to fill up in? You know, you're going to get a lot of Book of Boba Fett figures. They're coming. I'm going to flash them up. Chinese New Year is the reason we didn't get them all yet. They're going to be coming. You're going to get a lot of Obi-Wan series figures. You're going to get Andor series figures. You're going to get Mandalorian figures from season 3. You're still going to get season 2 as I've been flashing them up. You're going to get Darkseid Rey. I don't know, man. Come on. How many of you want this? You know I had to put it up, sister. You know I had to put it up, brother. Oh, how many of you want this? Blurg or this? Blurg or Tauntaun? Where's the Tauntaun milk? I'm going to mix it in with Easy Company Collectibles. Buttermilk. This isn't buttermilk beer right here, though, baby. This is Off-World Jawa egg juice because we're spilling it here tonight on Live and Raw with the Dark Jedi, Aries Tarrington, who's serving up all the Star Wars Hot Toys talk. And you know you want this. You know many of you want this. You want Luke and Tauntaun. You want Han and Tauntaun. Would this break the internet if this just came out of nowhere? Would the internet break? Would it break? Would it break? Is it impossible? Would no one buy this? Would no one buy this? Would no one want this? Would no one care about this? Would no one sing songs of joy for this? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. If they came out with no more pre-orders for 2023 and just the 3 that they have and just gave me these, is it possible I'll be satisfied if that was the price? And I say, yes, I need this. I want this. I long for this. I dream about this. I wonder about this. I continually send messages to the Hot Toys Wizard about this. Loco Lou, are you still in there? Did the Hot Toys Wizard give you any information about this? How about you, Fabio, when you were smoking your cigar, when he took on your likeness? Any information from you? Is there anybody out there? Just like what Pink Floyd, that song would say, is there anybody out there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling Hot Toys Wizard? Can you hear me? Come on. Is this coming? Can someone tell me if this is coming? Can someone tell me if this is possible? Can someone tell me if enough people in the community would spill their coffee over a Hoth Luke or a Hoth Han from Hot Toys? Can you tell me? Can you smell what the Hot Toys Wizard is cooking? Come on. Come on. Man. Chewy goes, do you even have to ask? I know. 2-pack Tauntaun. Oh, I know Will Fox Vacation is all about the Tauntauns. Yeah, is he? That's awesome. I'm going to bring that up the next time he's on. I'm going to bring up Tauntauns. Coffee and patch eggs for Grogu. Grogu is sitting at table 88. Oh, wow, he moved. He is sitting with he's sitting at table 88 with Michigan Jedi. So listen, I guess he needs a refill already. Come on. Come on. I'd love this. I'd love this. I'd love it. Come on. And I mean, and I mean, really, I mean, where's Man of Hot Collectibles? Man of Hot Collectibles, my good friend Dante. I would love to see those. I was on actually Dante's. Dante does like me. If you're a Cantina insider, I put on live shows. I try to put them on once a week, but I put on a few a month. I usually put on once a week. For Cantina Insider members, I do a show like this. Dante is doing that too with his membership. And we were on a show yesterday. We were spilling a bunch of coffee. I think Fabio was on there smoking a stogie. Look what I got for you here, Fabio. Look what I got. You still in there? The after credit scene. You guys got to check out the after credit scene on Anthony's Scale Mafia's interview. Did you check out the interview? The spotlight interview. So brand new, fresh. It's fresh. Listen, baby. It premiered yesterday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Anthony, after Will Fox Vacation Show, he did an interview with me. You got to check it out. He asked me some really cool questions, real provocative questions, some real interesting questions. You got to check out the Dark Jedi getting interviewed by Anthony. You'll learn a lot about all kinds of stuff. Why I always got a drink in my hand. What's this whole stuff about spilling coffee? How did I get into collecting? What do I think, collecting is comparing Hot Toys to vintage? You want to check that out. Check that out, baby. Check it out. But look, you want to check out the ending credit scene too, because I have I have Wizard Sugar, baby. I have Wizard Sugar. Come on. I love this 2-pack. I mean, who wouldn't love this 2-pack? To be completely honest with you. And I mean, really, pulling this up onto the screen, I'll let it load. Sorting out everything best-selling wise, just Star Wars at sideshow.com. Let's put up, everything up on one page, so I don't got to keep hitting the next one. And let's go to a bigger screen so you can check it outy. All right, so they come out with Tauntaun. Let's say they come out with a Tauntaun. They come out with a Luke, a Han, and a Tauntaun. You tell me, where is that going to be in here? Is that going to be down here? Down. Everything sells except. Look, is it going to be down here with the Jet Troopers and the Blurgs? Is that where this is going to be? Is that where Tauntaun's going to be? Seriously, tell me. And is it possible if that Tauntaun was $645 and $660? Would it be down here? And I say no freaking way. But listen, you have to wonder. It's real interesting. Real interesting. All right, let's go. Listen, we're getting close to the final call. The final call. We got so many to go over. I can't get to them all. What are they going to fill these up with? You have to wonder. And I'm kind of losing my my place here of all the figures I got ready. Okay, look. This is coming. Chinese New Year. Within the next couple of weeks, few weeks, you're going to get this announcement. Cad Bane's coming. Come and spill your coffee. 3 pre-orders for 2023. It's coming. It's absolutely coming. So's this. It's coming. It's absolutely coming. So's that Boba Fett that you see right there that came out with the 1/4 scale. It's coming out for 6 scale. Some type of version of that. That's coming as well. It's coming. It's absolutely coming. Super Geek Toys puts in, is it possible Wizard Sugar is illegal? And I say no. Everything's sweet and positive here. Drink wise, a 6 scale cantina is perfectly legal. It's just very magical. Wizard Sugar, a hell of a drug. Oh my goodness gracious. You have to wonder. But yeah, they're going to come out with these. These are coming for the Book of Boba Fett. You're getting another Boba Fett. You're getting Chrysanthemum. You're going to get Cad Bane. Oh, who knows what else we're going to get? Who knows what else we're going to get? But look, baby, I'm going to end it with the figure I want. I got so many to go over, but I don't want to put them all up tonight. I don't want to put them all up. Who wants this? You want this, don't you? You know you do. You know you do. You know you do. Come on. Come on. And someone putting in some weird stuff in the chat. One of my admins, get that out of there, whatever that stuff is. There's a scammer within the chat. Get rid of that. Shoo. What did C3PO say when the Minox were sucking on the Millennium Falcon? Go away, shoo. Come on. Bail Organa. It's going to be in the Obi-Wan series. He has Leia. Obi-Wan took Luke to Tatooine. And you have to wonder where Grogu is. You have to wonder what kind of interaction he's going to have with Obi-Wan. What kind of interaction if we're going to see a young Leia. My goodness gracious, come on. This has Hot Toys written all over it, this head sculpt. I love having fun with this. Look, in the Obi-Wan series, and once Jimmy Smith shows up, which has been revealed that he's going to, is this going to be one of the figures that is going to be coming out from the Obi-Wan series? And you have to wonder, but I would certainly give a couple of chuckles if it actually did. I would buy it all day long. Are you kidding me? Can we get a baby Leia? 2-pack with Leia? You have to wonder. JB says, I say no. And OG says, yes. So funny. Look, this has been great. Man. I've enjoyed this. How many of you have enjoyed this? So listen, let's talk about a couple things here. When am I going to be live again? Let's give Grogu his final drink. I'm out of coffee. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Come on. I would Chewie says I would submit to myself. You and me both, baby. You and me both. Come on. All right, so listen. If you like what you heard here today, and you would like some expanded analysis, some heightened thoughts, and perhaps you would actually like some extra live shows, you may want to consider becoming a Cantina Insider. All you got to go do is hit that little join button that's in the channel here. See everything that it comes with. If you think you could benefit from it and you'd like to join, you may want to consider it. Now, you get a sneak preview by going to sixscalecantina.com. All you got to do, besides believe, is just go to this little teal bar at sixscalecantina.com. You see Cantina Insider. You see some banners of what you could expect. Insiders Live. I do that a lot. I just had one yesterday. So you get those live shows. You get some shows hosted by the Hot Toys Wizard. You get some crazy unboxings. Look, I'm hanging out with Felicity Jones. How is that even possible? So you can get on here, a little bit of a preview. Go on the channel, hit the little join button if you're interested. You can go ahead and do that. And while you're up over here, you have to wonder. Look at these 6-scale Cantina mugs. And they're still available on here. You can go right to sixscalecantina.com. And listen, baby, if you want to spill your coffee with me and have the saying on there, you have to wonder, is it possible? Just click on here. And sometimes they have great deals on Zazzle. You may want to consider doing that as well. And always, don't forget to bookmark 6-scale Cantina, baby. So what is going on with me? What is going on? What else do I got cooking here? I will be live on Wednesday with the Aries Tarrington Show, the guest to be named shortly. You absolutely don't want to miss the Aries Tarrington Show, where we're going to talk about what's going to be happening in the Obi-Wan series, what's going to be happening on the Andor series, what is going to be happening in the Mandalorian Season 3, what can we expect from Celebration here in 2022. We're going to dive into all of that. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about coffee. We're going to talk about spotchka. That's at the Aries Tarrington Show this coming Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And is it possible later that night that I will be on my friend Lale, the 1/6 scale man? Say what? at 9:15, and I say yes. As a matter of fact, you're going to want to go check out Lale now. I think he has his comic show going on. So right after here, make sure that you jump on Lale's show. Don't forget to do that. 1/6 Scale Man. Go jump on there now. And don't forget to catch me on Lale's show, Say What, on Wednesday night, and also the Aries Tarrington show. And of course, I will be on my good man, Dante, the man of hot collectibles, this coming Friday at 8 or 8:30 p.m. Eastern for some Dear Howard stuff. Come on, baby. You don't want to miss that. And who knows? Maybe I'll be on Dante's show, taking over from by the likeness of the Hot Toys Wizard. You never know. I'm still waiting for the Hot Toys Wizard to take on my likeness. Are you kidding me? And of course, the Market Show Live this coming Saturday. You absolutely don't want to miss that. 6 p.m. Eastern, the big shebang, the big enchilada here at 6 Scale Cantina. Come on. It's been a lot of fun with you all here tonight. Go check out Lale's. I think he has a show going on anyway with the comic stuff. And I will end it as I always do, like this. I don't always. By Off-World Jawa Egg Juice Out. But when I do, I get it from 6 Scale Cantina. Stay thirsty, my friends.